Welcome to our channel. Are you looking to study in Australia, but you're not sure which city to choose? Well, you're in luck, because today we're here to help you find the best city to live and study in Australia. Let's go. Now here we have compared only the 5 most popular cities, and the ranking given on the table, it ranges from 1 to 5, 1 being the best and 5 being the worst. Now, let's look at these figures more closely. Popularity. As you can see on the table, Sydney is the most popular city in Australia, followed by Melbourne, Brisbane, Perth, and then Canberra. Affordability. When it comes to university fees, Canberra has one of the best value course options for international students. For example, the average tuition fees for the universities in Canberra is significantly lower than the university fees in Sydney and Melbourne. However, in recent years, rent is becoming extremely expensive. This is probably due to the influx of recent international graduates from other states. And on the contrary, Brisbane is quite affordable, with average annual tuition fees being close to 29,500 Australian dollars. And rent is also significantly lower than other cities mentioned above. So as you can see, Perth is the most affordable city, while Canberra is the least affordable. Job prospects. Now, you often need to support yourself by working as a part-time or casual worker, which is alongside your education. However, finding a job is not always that easy, especially in a place where, unfortunately, you don't really know a lot of people. Hence, it helps to go to a city where you're reasonably sure that you'll find a good, decent job that will sustain you and help you to cover living expenses. Now, according to the data we extracted from popular websites, Sydney and Melbourne offer more jobs than other cities. While comparing Sydney and Melbourne, Sydney is better when it comes to graduate jobs, whereas Melbourne, that leads the ranking when it comes to student jobs. Ease of getting PR. Because of the competition, it is sometimes extremely hard to get permanent residency from Sydney and Melbourne after your graduation. And it's this reason that is why graduates often relocate to Canberra or other regional areas. Canberra, it welcomes graduates, and this makes it easier for students to get state sponsorship. And because it is a big city, graduates actually prefer Canberra over other regional areas. Obviously, there is no perfect city, and so the best city to study in Australia will depend on who's asking and the questions. So before you go in search of the best city, be sure to consider your factors that are important to you, like job prospects, affordability, and student mix score. We'd say Canberra does well on most fronts, though Melbourne and Brisbane are also pretty close. And of course, Sydney has always been a popular option and a popular choice for international students. And still, yet another great option is Perth. Our guide to selecting the best city to study in Australia should answer most, if not all, of your questions in this regard. So, choose carefully and good luck.